So it's been 11 years since we last saw a completely new Mario Kart game. Considering that Mario Kart 8 became not only the most beloved racing title ever, but also one of the best selling games in Nintendo's history. Second only to Wii Sports, but that came bundled with every Wii, so it's safe to say that the pressure was on. Few titles have been as anticipated for the Switch 2 as Mario Kart World. Mario Kart 8 was a nearly flawless experience, and for a long time it felt untouchable. Nintendo has experimented in the past. We've had dual drivers in Double Dash and motion controls in Mario Kart Wii. While those diversions were fun, they sometimes felt like attempts to keep things feeling fresh without really changing the formula. So the question was, what now? Thankfully Nintendo didn't chase another gimmick. Instead they've shifted gears entirely. Mario Kart World introduces something that truly changes how the game is played. A fully interconnected open world structure. And while the term open world is often thrown around casually in modern game design, here it's executed with precision and purpose. Now I got the chance to finally play the game, and it instantly put my concerns to rest. Now after hours of play at home, I can say this confidently. Mario Kart World is a game changer. It combines the best elements of the franchise with fresh design ideas inspired by modern racers, all wrapped into Nintendo's trademark creativity. The first thing you'll notice is how seamlessly everything flows. What you see in the distance isn't just background, it's accessible. At the game's opening screen, you're greeted by a single racer driving through the landscape. With one press, you take control and drive into this enormous racing world. Despite the vast environments, the core Mario Kart elements remain intact. You'll find familiar single-player and multiplayer modes, including time trials and traditional cup formats. But even those have been reworked. Instead of isolated tracks, each cup now feels like a connected journey, with every race flowing into the next. Depending on your path, you might start one race in a city and end it high in the mountains. And it's not just about racing from point A to B. Each location, many of them reimagined classics, gives you the freedom to explore its own mini-circuit, complete with 3-lap routes or transitional sections that change mid-race. It's a clever evolution that keeps things unpredictable and fun. Vehicle customization has also been streamlined. Gone are the days of picking every card part. Now you jump straight into a race with preset stats tied to your character and vehicle combo. Instead of tweaking gear, you unlock stickers and detailed costumes to personalize your driver. Like Waluigi's unforgettable gothic vampire outfit, which honestly deserves its own spin-off. I kicked off my playthrough with the Mushroom Cup, starting at Mario Bros Circuit and eventually reaching DK Spaceport. The spectacle of 24 racers steering through the finish line, from well-known characters to obscure faces from the Mushroom Kingdom, is a sight to behold. And while the core gameplay remains tight and responsive, there are new mechanics that change how you approach the race. One of the biggest changes is the return of jumping. This mechanic, last seen in early Mario Kart titles, now plays a strategic role. Charged jumps allow you to access alternate paths, even right on walls. Mastering this becomes crucial, and it challenges players to retain the usual drift-heavy playstyle. Take the wrong corner without considering a jump opportunity and you might miss a critical shortcut. Nintendo has also improved quality of life features. Holding items like green shells behind your cart now happens automatically. Boost items like golden mushrooms show clear indicators of how much boost you have left. These tweaks make the game smoother, without sacrificing depth actually. Even the AI felt a bit more forgiving in my first 100cc run. Though higher difficulties will likely up the pressure. The race that really blew me away was the final leg of the Mushroom Cup. DK Spaceport pays homage to the original Donkey Kong, complete with a towering mechanical ape and rolling barrels. It's a chaotic, nostalgic thrill ride. From there I tackled some standout redesigned tracks like the submerged Wario's Galleon and the revamped Moo Moo Meadows. The water physics felt noticeably different, almost echoing the Wave Race series, adding another layer to the gameplay. Outside of cups, the versus mode lets you choose your own route, creating unique race paths on the fly. One moment you're tearing through Mario Circuit, the next you're drifting into Acorn's Heist or diving into the haunting Boo Cinema. A race that starts in a lush forest and ends in a horror-themed movie theater. The transitions between settings are smooth and the visual variety keeps things feeling fresh. Scattered across the world are collectible food packs that unlock new costumes, like a farm-ready Peach as soft surf slinging Yoshi or King Boo. These are more than cosmetic fun, they give players a reason to explore and experiment. Friends I played with spent real time carefully picking the perfect look before each race. The free roam mode takes full advantage of the open world. You can go just about anywhere, and the map is full of secrets. P-switches act as time-based challenges, completing them unlocks content like new stickers. Some are races, others are puzzles or airborne challenges. There are even dynamic events like biker gang ambushes and side tasks that earn you currency for unlocking items. A full achievement system encourages you to explore every corner. That said, free roam isn't without flaws. As expensive as the world is, it can feel a bit empty at times. The variety in activities doesn't quite match the potential of the environment, at least not yet. Still, the inclusion of a robust photo mode helps fill the gaps. Letting players capture some gorgeous moments with ease makes it a little better. Where Mario Kart World really shines though is the new Knockout Tour. This 24-player Battle Royale style mode spans 6 rounds. In each race the bottom 4 players are eliminated, narrowing the field until only 4 players remain in the final showdown. It's high stakes, nerve-wracking and endlessly fun. Players vote on which tracks to race and a random selection system picks the winner. During my first try I managed to win and the rush was unforgettable. Traditional modes like coin runners or balloon battle are back as well, with improved maps, bigger lobbies and more item chaos. Speaking of items, the frequency of powerful ones like bullet bills and stars seems slightly increased, likely due to the expanded racer count. New additions include a growth power-up that lets you flatten rivals and a hammer toss that's surprisingly effective and satisfying as well. Graphically, Mario Kart World might not have impressed in its early trailers, but in motion it's a stunner. Animations are smoother, characters are more expressive and the environments are packed with detail. Seeing a rare enemy flash across the background or hearing a remixed classic track kick in is the kind of joy that only Nintendo can deliver. To put it simply, Mario Kart World lives up to its legacy and boldly redefines it. It's a must-have title for the Switch too, not just because of its incredible content at launch, but because of the obvious potential for future growth. Whether you're here for casual karting or hardcore time trial grinding, there is something magical waiting for you around every corner.